Hi guys, Karibuni and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see by today's title, we're gonna be doing a little commentary on a video that I saw of Viola Davis and her husband. So yeah, without further ado, let's watch the video and let's share some more insightful views on marriage and relationships and all that good stuff. Cool? All right, let's go.
One of the things I understand about marriage is that it's the everyday. People don't always marry the everyday. They marry the kind of now, kind of wow. And then it gets to the every single day. The going to bed, the waking up, the taking the getting the groceries, taking out the garbage, and loving each other through that. And I remember telling a friend of mine who was about to get married, I said, your marriage doesn't start when you say, I do. Your marriage starts when you look over at your partner and you want to kill them. You looking at them going for seconds or sometimes minutes or longer. You're thinking, I cannot believe I married this human being. They are driving me crazy. And then the next minute you say, I love them more than anything and I'm sticking with it.
I think there is so much she said in there that we need to just unpack and discuss a little bit. I fully agree with what she said about we need to marry the everyday. And really, I think a lot of people focus so much on the wedding day and the oh my god, where's my English today? Theatrics of the wedding day, that they kind of forget that actually what you are actually getting into is a lifetime commitment with somebody, and a lot of people are not prepared for the day-to-day living that comes with living with somebody who you are married to. And so I really do believe that we need to understand the everyday that comes with being married to somebody, because let me tell you, the fairy tale is going to end. The heebie-jeebies and the butterflies in your stomach, oh my god, in your stomach are also going to end. And in the end, what you're going to be left with is a real human being that you need to do life with, that you need to make really, you know, big life decisions with, as well as really mundane life decisions with. And so are you ready, or are you preparing yourself to be ready for the everyday living with this person that you call the love of your life? Or if you're not in a relationship, are you preparing yourself to live for the everyday? Because I can tell you now, the everyday is what builds your character more than anything. And I, for one, am very thankful that my husband and I, what we did before we got married is we actually took counseling sessions with an older, maturer Christian couple that we trusted, and they really walked us through a lot of things, and we were able to think critically about a lot of the things. We also read a lot of books that kind of helped us think deeply about the commitment that we're about to make and what we're about to get into. And even though we did all of that, we still met with just a lot of like, oh my gosh, I didn't know you did that. You know, I didn't know you left your shoes everywhere. I didn't know you look like that when you woke up. I didn't know that you have a bad habit of not closing the cupboards. So, and those are just little things, but let me tell you, those little things build up, and if not properly dealt with, they become big things. And obviously there are other bigger, more serious things that you need to consider when it comes to living every day with someone. But I really feel like there is nothing that can compare with living your everyday life with somebody who understands you more than anybody else on this good planet. And Viola also, and her husband also, have a short little video clip on that as well. So yeah, let's watch this video and see what she says about just how much it means to her to be married to her husband, and we can talk about it as well.
And after our first date, I always tell people, after my first date with Julius, my life got better. Every way. Anxiety went away, fear went away. He just made my life better.
Now, I honestly can agree with Viola when she says like anxiety and fear went away, and I don't know what she meant by it, but the way I look at it is obviously anxiety doesn't really go away and all your fears don't go away. Obviously we still struggle with anxiety when different situations come up, or with fear when different situations comes up. I don't really think that's what she meant, but I think what she meant is that you know, when you find somebody who truly understands you and accepts you for who you are, there's a kind of freedom that comes from that kind of love. There's a kind of liberation, you know. You don't have to try hard anymore. You don't have to like think so hard about, you know, will people love me, will people accept me, will people this and that, because there's this one person who truly knows me and understands me. And obviously they're getting to know me as the years go by, but they do. And yeah, I can definitely agree with that, is that marriage enriches lives. Honestly, I know we hear so many bad stories out there, but I really think that there are so many great marriages that we don't hear from, hence why I talk a lot about marriage on this channel and relationships, because I truly believe that there's a lot of good marriages and a lot of good can come from a marriage. And when you find the person who truly understands you, who truly is there for you, who's your true supporter, guys, I can agree with Viola. My life got so much better when I got married to my husband. Like, he enriched my life to proportions I can't even articulate. And I think if anybody has been in that type of relationship or is in that type of relationship, comment below. And yeah, let's start being advocates of good marriages so that we can get other people who are not married, you know, into it, but into it with a clear head and knowing the realities of being married to this person. It's not easy, obviously, living with somebody. We are all human, we have our flaws, we are all growing and becoming better versions of ourselves, but my God, is it worth it? Okay, and that's it for the video. Please drop your comments down below. Do you agree with Viola? Do you agree with what I said? Or do you have other concerning issues regarding marriage that you'd like me to talk about? And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.